Hi, I'm here with the ESSNA Member of the Month for August, James Markey, the Managing Director of Nutrition X. Welcome, James.
Hi, Rachel. Thanks very much for having me.
So tell me about Nutrition X. What is it that you do?
So Nutrition X, a sports nutrition brand with a range of products. We have 19 products in the range, spanning from sort of repair shop to protein powders to protein bars and gels. So quite typical for the industry. We also, as a brand, offer a consultancy side to the business. So we offer a range of services with the work that we do, which is predominantly in high-performing sports environments. So we're working in a lot of elite settings across sports, typically like rugby and football, but we're seeing a lot more work happening in a whole range of sports such as golf and cricket and netball and athletics. So yeah, sports nutrition brand working in elite environments.
And what is something that Nutrition X does that's innovative?
So I think that the biggest thing that we do is the approach to how we work with elite athletes, because that is our sole focus. So we not only provide the products to the club or athlete, but we also offer education to support, and help them understand how to use the product effectively, or if it's a specific requirement such as injury. So the best example I can give is our repair shop, which actually won an ESSNA award back in 2019. We developed that product with a lot of emerging research coming out for it to support more ligament and tendon injuries for athletes, which obviously can occur quite a lot for these kind of people. So, the range, some of the products are very specific to certain environments, or certainly this part of the market.
And what about the future? What's Nutrition X doing next?
Probably much of the same in terms of, continuing to improve and grow the brand. We're actually looking to add a few more products to the range before the sort of close of the calendar year, which is we're really excited about. So a lot of the same in that respect, but I think key areas that we're putting a lot more focus into as well now is the whole sustainability side of things. Obviously, a huge and rightly so topic that needs to be addressed on a global level. So if we can play a small part in that and improve the way that we approach things. So we're putting a lot more effort into the sustainability side of things. We've just recently this year started planting trees for every order that we receive, which we feel is a great sort of initiative. And then just from my role in particular, I think as we've kind of developed and grown as a brand, a lot of my focus is on making sure that the internal team are happy and supported and feeling like that the culture and working environment is a good one here at Nutrition X.
Sounds like a wonderful things to be doing. And one exciting thing that I must ask you about, I hear that you're going to be working with Scotland Rugby.
Yeah, that's right. So a really exciting partnership we announced about 2 weeks ago. And reason we're excited about this, having talked to the organisation for a good 6 months or so, is we're not only working with one specific team here, we're working across the whole organisation. So all the national teams, men's, women's, under 20s, the sevens teams, etc., but also spanning into the kind of framework of the organisation through Glasgow Warriors, and then into some of the more grassroots side of things with Scotland Rugby. So when we talked with the organisation, there was a huge amount of synergy for us to go and support them with the education and consultancy side, but obviously the product. So the partnership is running for 3 years through to past the World Cup in France in 2023. So we feel like by the time we get to that point, we'll have done a lot of good work in there with the organisation, and hopefully had a positive impact on a lot of rugby players up in Scotland.
Really exciting. I can't wait to see how it works out. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us, James.
No problem at all. Thanks, Rachel.